We are back with another episode of Cities Skylines Let's Play, and I did a bunch of stuff off screen since we last were playing, and what I did is I made these highways going to our next area that we're going to build in, and then I did, I'm not the best at these off-ramps and on-ramps, but I did my best. So we have some off-ramps and some on-ramps going this way and that way. Bankruptcy alert! Oh boy, that's not good. I was worried about this, so we're taking out a loan now. The money is plummeting. I might want to slow this down and explain why. Oh boy, we lost power. How do we get power over there? Oh god, what have I done? Can we not? Okay. We have to reroute power. Does that work? I don't think it quite worked. Hopefully that fixes it. Water's good. So, the reason we have a bankruptcy problem is I built all the roads while we were on pause, which ended up demolishing a whole bunch of stuff. And I've replanned, I've replanned the city, I guess. So let me run you guys through what we've changed here. So because I did the highways over here, all the houses that we had along here have been reconsidered. So now I have these different regions. So that we have the White Rock Hills, which is, it's all essentially low income housing, but we did a, I think, did I do a policy on this one? So high-tech housing. So we're hopefully going to get high-tech housing for rich families. So the low industrial or low residentials for families. Oh, I forgot this little area. Now this is all for, I guess, adults without families. It says high density residential. It's to attract young adults especially. So what I've done here is the whole beachfront, we're not allowing the use of high-rises. So that's the policy. So we're not going to have any high-rises on the beachfront. So they're just going to be high-tech, high-density housing. Whereas in the back, we're allowing the high-rises. So we're going to have high-rises going up and down the main road in the back. And then we're going to have a shorter housing in the front. So hopefully that'll give it a neat design. We can have high-rises all back here as well. And then we have the high-tech housing at the top of the hill. So a little bit of mixture of everything here. And because I've removed a bunch of housing, that's caused a bankruptcy issue, but we're already getting out of the red. It was at minus 10,000 per month. We're starting to recover a little bit. Basically, the whole industrial zone got demolished, which also plummeted our income. Because I ended up adding in these giant double-lane bus roads. So, did I put the wrong one here? I think I might have. Oh, it's not letting me do it there. Whoops. Anyways, so now this should route the traffic a little bit better, because we can get buses going all the way to work. We could get buses coming all the way in here. And we have lots of lanes to work with, 4 lanes, two each way. I've added in some more big lanes for the heavy industrial or residential area, and we have commercial lining all the way along the back. So another reason why we want these big roads. So we got lots of places for people to go shopping. It says they don't have water. Are we having water problems? Pause it. What's going on now? Do they not have power? Okay, so because of my road system, my road network, we have lost power everywhere. Hopefully that fixes it. Alright, how about our water? We do need a little bit more up here. Okay. So yeah, the industrial area needs to basically come back to life. It's just a few small warehouses and a whole bunch of pollution. We have lumberland. It's being developed quite nicely. So that was pretty much unharmed because we had our double lane roads already in place. There's some crazy... I'm worried about the traffic here. Some gnarly stuff is going to happen in the future. Who knows what it'll look like. But let's see our traffic now. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a problem. I probably need to rethink this. Maybe move this on-ramp a little bit over. Because people are getting off. Maybe I'll just route that in here. I'm not quite sure. They're seeming to have to wait for quite a while, aren't they? I'll probably rethink this little area here a little bit. Maybe make a roundabout or something. Nonetheless, I'll leave it for now. It took all my money to do this, plus a loan. And it's good to finally have big, thick roads in where I don't have to worry too much about traffic. Now I can start setting up bus routes. And why does this thing not have power? It should. It's connected. I guess we just need to wait for a couple houses to be built. It should be fine in a bit, right? It says it's on the grid. What is this? Trash problems. We might need to put in some more landfill. I'm wondering if that road is big enough for all these big trucks to be going back and forth on. Probably not. So I might need to replace that one as well. Well, we'll put that down for now. Hope for the best. We're going to need another incinerator, I think. Hopefully the garbage problem doesn't get out of hand down here. We have lots of roads to take them up and down, so I'm hoping it all works out for the best. More power problems. I created a whole slew of problems when I adjusted all the road systems. Re-networked my whole city. Now, I don't know if this is the best way to do a highway, because I don't know if they had this when I played last, but now they have two-way highways. But I have one going this way, one going that way, and I figure that should be good. And then I could have a railroad going down the center. I could have monorails going down the center. Just basically all the traffic just pushing down one big, heavy lane. And I wanted it up in the sky so that when it comes time to, you know, bridging over traffic, I could simply go underneath it, and the off-ramps and on-ramps are much easier to deal with when everything's passing underneath it. So I felt like that was the way to go, but it's all an experimentation phase at this point. Looks like we're out of the red, so I was worried about bankruptcy being an issue. But now I'm just trying to recover before I go buy more roads. And we've made a lot of changes to the city, so we want to sit back and watch it develop a little bit. So I'm curious to know our land value. Holy moly. Everything's looking good. Yeah, I kind of just want to wait and let it develop a little. So let the people start moving in. Lots of skyscrapers now. This is beautiful. Wow. Population 8,000. It's really coming a long way from where we started. Love the fact that we have highways in now. It's so relieving knowing that the traffic can flow in and out. Really hope that there's not too much traffic issues. It's causing a little bit here. Everybody wants to get into the residential sector and commercial. It's not too bad though. I might have to rethink how I route this, but it seems to be kind of going away. I could also do another off-ramp here. Maybe that'll help it. So if they need to go deliver something here, they could wait, because everybody's coming off here. That might lighten the load a little bit. Wait, does this say something about power issues? I'm quite surprised that this is only producing 134 megawatts now, because wasn't it doing 533 before? I felt like this dam was producing a lot more. It seems to be going up and down. Interesting. Well, we have room for more power plants if we need them in the future here. Nobody's buying houses up here. So I had the hopes of, if I put down high density and I put a high-rise ban, my hopes were essentially that people would build little tiny condos. From the looks of things, that's not the case. High density residential for apartment houses. So I don't think that's a possibility. So I'm going to actually have to replace these, I think. We'll see what happens. So we want the high-tech housing. Because I don't think these ones can turn into apartment buildings, can they? Well, I guess my plan had failed. But that's alright. Hopefully people will move into these now. Essentially, I just want, like, nice beach resort houses, but not high-rises. That was my whole plan with this beachfront. So, hopefully this does it instead. Nobody's moving in. Why doesn't anyone want to live on the beach? Maybe we need to incentivize them with some schools or something. Oh, we got some high schools. We got an elementary school. Let's give them another elementary school. Do they need parks? Well, I didn't want it to be a family area, but guess I'm changing my mind. We'll add in a park there, a playground, a dog park. Just want to get that value right up. Saying that they need industry. They have a ton. I guess they want more. My worry with the industrial area is a lot of trucks go back and forth, so I'm wondering if I should go with all 4-lane roads just to play it safe. It's an interesting shape. It looks a little weird, but it'll do, I guess. I still don't like the fact that this is such a small road, but hopefully it works out. That is a problem, I think. That's the craziest intersection of all time. Whoops. I might have to route this over. Probably the ugliest industrial area of all time, but that's alright. Yeah, I am worried about this road, but that's okay. Making money again. Holy crap, 120,000. Now, why is nobody moving into the beach front? I guess there's no demand for it, because it's no demand for residential, so I guess they're not going to build it unless they need it. So, Not enough workers. There's a huge industry demand right now. But these people are saying not enough workers. Why would they want to expand their industry if we don't have enough workers? I wonder, can we turn this industrial area into like a high-tech industrial area? That might be cool. Maybe my people are just too smart. There's a lot of education in this area, so maybe the people just are sick and tired of working at mills and stuff like that. But if we were making Intel processors over here, maybe that's a job that they would want. How do we do that? So, industrial sector. Policies. Well, I don't see anything for industrial in terms of policies. Let me see what we can do. Oil or generic. Remove the specialization. Okay. I should probably have some tourist stuff down here. Let me see. I could apply a tourism specialization here. And possibly there if they overlap. Oh no! Okay, well, people need regular shops as well. Everything's going out of business. They only want to... Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so let's see what these tourism shops are. Hotels. Media. There's a lot of stores went down. We want, like, restaurants and stuff. So maybe what I need to do is a mixture. Let's take this off. And then we can have low... Some stores and stuff is what we need. So I have some touristy stuff going along, which is fine. Non-touristy shopping center. Now maybe if I paint this region into that, this will become just regular shops. Okay, they just are screaming for industry now. How do I turn this into a high-tech industry? I mean, maybe it does it on its own, based off the level of education? Industrial space planning, what is this? Oh no, that's not good. Well, if they want industry, let's give them industry. Lumberland. I mean, this should be pollution-free industry, right? I don't see any pollution over here. Alright, well, they're still wanting more industry. This is crazy. I thought I had a ton. Apparently not. Okay, well, maybe we could go over here and do some agriculture. That might be fun. Extend the highway out. Let's try this. Yes. Highways with sound barriers. We will just go straight out. No. Does that seem even? Hopefully. I'm gonna have to veer it around all awkwardly. I mean, I guess I could probably go straight through here. So we're gonna start some agriculture. Okay, main roads. What kind of main roads do we want? I like the bus ones. I still haven't made bus routes over there, but hopefully it works. So let's see the land value here. So we want farmland all up here. So I basically just need one main road running through, right? That seems right. I'll do a straight road. Then a curved. Now I feel like I'm going to need another road that kind of follows up with this. It's like you don't want to be forced to have to take the highway, I would assume. Seems alright. Hey, well, look, the industrial went down by the time we built all the way out here. It's not as much in demand as it used to be. But that's alright, we're going to build more houses eventually. Nobody's still moving in here, but I'm having fun with this so far. We got lumberland, we got a nice industrial sector, and also if you guys know how to make this more advanced, let me know as well down in the comments. Yeah. It's looking not bad though, and I'm excited to make the farmland here. Maybe we'll put some houses over here, or office buildings would be good too. We could maybe make a little town up here, office buildings and cities up here. Maybe we could start a metropolis thing. Do a SkyTrain. I wonder if I could get a SkyTrain over here. I feel like it's kind of too late for that. So we're gonna have to think of more metropolis over here. Unfortunately, I don't think we could tie in a SkyTrain. We will have to see. I'll play around with it a little bit, figure out how it works. But I'm pretty excited about the next episode. We're going to be moving over here and building some more stuff. I think I said that last episode, but this stuff took us a little longer than expected. So that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. And let me know what you guys think of this series so far down in the comments below. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.